Hello and good day. Welcome to this training video. In this session, we will walk you through how to process a complete payroll in JustLogin. Whether you're a new payroll administrator or simply need a refresher, this step-by-step guide will help you understand the entire payroll process from start to finish. What is a payroll? Before we begin, let's first understand what payroll is. A payroll is the monthly payroll process carried out by the payroll administrator. During this process, employee salaries are calculated together with deductions, allowances, bonuses, and any other payroll-related items. Once everything has been reviewed and verified, the system generates employee payslips and payroll reports. Now that we know what is a payroll, let's see how it is done in JustLogin. Running a payroll in JustLogin can be divided in 3 simple steps. Step 1. Administration. Step 2. Process pay. Step 3. File generation and reports. In the first step, we'll prepare a payroll, review the payroll details, approve the payroll, and release the employee payslip. Finally, we'll generate the necessary payroll files and reports such as the CPF file, the bank file, and other payroll reports required after the payroll has been completed. Let's begin with the first step. The administration is a stage where all payroll information is prepared before running the payroll. This includes updating employee salaries, the leave-related payments or deductions, processing the overtime, reimbursements of expense and benefits if applicable, and processing the bonuses if applicable. Let us also understand, what are these pay elements? In the step 1 of administration, you'll be working closely with these elements. These pay elements, these are the items that you use when you are updating the staff's pay information. Examples of pay elements: basic pay, allowances, bonuses, incentives, overtime pay, and for Singapore, we use the 𝐏𝐶𝐞𝐫𝐶, MBMF for the self-help group contributions. But for Malaysia, we are using PCB, APF, 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐸, 𝐏𝐷𝐸𝐸, 𝐸IS, and a lot more. Every salary calculation in JustLogin is based on these pay elements, so it's important that they are configured correctly before processing a payroll. Where can we find the pay element settings? Follow this flow. You have to go to Payroll, then go to the Configuration menu, select the Payroll tab, and you will see a Pay Elements section there. Before using any pay element for payroll processing, always make sure that it has been configured correctly and assigned to the appropriate employees. Another important task before processing payroll is reviewing the to-do list on the payroll. On reviewing the to-do list on the payroll dashboard, the to-do list displays payroll-related transactions coming from other JustLogin modules that still needs to be processed. If your company only subscribes to the payroll module, then you will not see any pending items like this. However, if you are using the leave module, attendance module, expense module, benefit module, you'll likely have transactions waiting to be added in your payroll. I'll give you examples. For the leave module, you may see here no pay leave deductions or leave encashment transactions. For attendance module, approved overtime records will show here. Expense module, approved and reimbursed expense claims, and benefit module, approved employee benefit claims. Before processing the payroll, make sure that all these pending transactions have been reviewed and added to the employee's payroll record. In updating the pay information of the staff, there are 3 different ways. Option 1 is manual editing, Option 2 is mass editing, and Option 3 is importing the pay elements. In the first option, manual editing, this method allows you to update one employee at a time. Simply open the employee pay details, click the pencil icon. Under the Actions column, update the necessary pay elements, then you save your changes. This is optional when you only need to make adjustments for a few employees. In the Option 2, mass editing, instead of updating employees one by one, this method allows you to update multiple employees from a single page. Simply click the All Pay Elements button to display every available pay element and enter the required amounts for multiple employees at the same time. This option is useful when the same pay element needs to be applied across several employees. Option 3, import the elements from the Excel. This is the fastest method when processing the payroll updates involved. From the Employee Pay Details page, you click the Import Pay Elements to download the Excel template. Complete the spreadsheet with the required payroll information, then upload it back to JustLogin. The system will automatically update the pay information based on the imported file. In the Step 2 of running the payroll, this is the process page. Once all the information has been prepared, you are now ready to process the payroll. This stage consists of 3 activities. First, we need to run the pay run. We select the staff that will be included in our pay run, and we will be adding the pay run details like the month, any remarks, and the payroll coverage. Number 2, we will review the pay run that we started, and this is where we also approve the pay run. And lastly, this is the step where we release the payslip, giving our employees a copy of their payslip. Step 3 in running the payroll would be the file generation and reports. Once the payroll has been successfully processed and approved, the final step is generating payroll files and reports. These includes generating the bank file, generating the CPF file, submitting the CPF via the JustLogin, and generating the reports. Before processing any payroll, it's always a good practice to go through this checklist. Number 1. Employee information must be complete, and payroll details must be added accordingly. It's important that we review the payroll information of our employees that we added in the system. Verify if the basic salary is there, the bank details is there, NRIC or any other identification bank, NRIC or other identification numbers, and any other payroll-related information required for salary processing. Number 2. Pay elements are configured. Ensure that all the pay elements have already been created and configured correctly. As we've discussed earlier, these pay elements are the foundation for every payroll calculation, so this must be ready before running it. Number 3. Previous payroll must be completed before running the current month. Always complete the previous month's payroll before processing the current month's payroll. Doing so ensures that the year-to-date payroll information remains accurate throughout the year. If you started using JustLogin in the middle of the year, please make sure that all the previous months are recorded in JustLogin 2 for accurate IRS detail at the year end. There are 2 ways and how you can update the previous month's payroll. In the option 1, you will set the opening balance for both IRS and AWOW, while the option 2, run all the backdated months the same way the current month is run. Please note that there is a separate video guide covering this in detail. Previous months must be added before running the payroll. Now that we have completed the overview, it's time to see everything in action. In the next section, we'll perform a payroll run together. We'll go through the Step 1 administration, Step 2 process pay, and finally the Step 3 to file generation and reports, so you can exactly see how entire payroll works from beginning to end. Let's get started.